Alright, we are live here back on YouTube for my playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda, and in this playthrough it's going to be a little bit more, well, exciting than yesterday's boring talk and all. We're going to do something in this, which is removing the heart, which is to basically investigate the Ket base and take down their operations there. So unlike the previous one, it's going to be a little bit more fast-paced in action. So, though I am going to add additional, like a couple more assignments here as well. So, one of them is going to be just simple, simple side missions while doing it. So, let's see here, where are we at? This one is for remove the heart. Okay, this is the optional part. I'm gonna actually do the optional objective first, so things on Bolad. I'll worry about these later on. I'm gonna do the bolts probably towards the end of the, or at the end of the game, like after the final mission, so I'm not worried about it. What can I do though? Trying to pick up an actual objective before I head out, so set up for this.
Feeling kind of honored we get to see all this.
Good. You're in the clear. Proceed to objective.
Joel's in here. I'm not surprised.
Do they need a replacement? You broke my fighters out of a Ket labor camp. Them up for dead. I apologize if I was harsh when we last spoke. It is hard to trust aliens after what happened with the Ket.
I'm just glad you didn't follow through on that whole killing me making stars sad threat.
I'm glad as well. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions. I looked over.
I heard about the Ket ambush. Didn't hear about the human. We're gonna need some kind of stimulant.
I have Kajari and Suma, or out of everything else.
Don't worry. They died.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
A great system and no one spared the time to make it work?
You have no idea what you're talking about, or how many of ours have been killed or captured. I still have patience to see, and I can't waste energy on this. If you want to help, rather than judge, the supplies are by the wall, along with the directions to the caches. Ah!
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up one more optional quest from here before I continue on with the main objective. And then I'm gonna actually go forth and remove the heart. So...
Look at that. Why are you still here? Get going or we'll miss our chance.
I just have a couple of questions.
All right, I'll try to answer quickly.
Anything you can tell me about the Ket Command Center?
That base is the center of Ket operations on Vold. The labor camps, comms outposts, even the dig at Jarnik.
Tell me about Nilj. What does he do?
He's one of the best agents in the Resistance. His squad has completed dozens of missions. They have hundreds of Ket kills. They call him Sharvid Gon. Whisper. Funny, because he could never keep his voice down when we were children.
What is your role in the Resistance?
I'm a data analyst, sometimes hacker. I try to leave the fighting to those that are good at it. I used to do research at Jarnik before the Ket occupied it. I barely escaped the attack.
Jarnik?
An ancient Angara city, frozen in the ice. The Ket claimed it for themselves. If the command base is taken out, we could turn our attention there.
I'll let you go.
Good. We need to take down that Ket base while we can.
Collect samples. I don't know how there's any plants thriving on this planet, but...
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow. I'm taking prepaid, registered orders only.
The whole city's empty?
Quiet as Try hitting them this time!
That's interesting.
Some sort of guard post.
Oh, my back's killing me.
I'm pretty sure I can misunderstand. You were selling illegal firearms.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vestchik, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
The past can tell us an awful lot about the present.
Exactly. Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can do so again. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. Perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vol. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Ket?
Those who were there shall not tell their tales. Dead, slaved, or exalted. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Alright, let's continue on now. If we get through removing the heart. First part.
I'm detecting below normal
Downtime is
temperatures.
Get the catch shield. So I'm going to begin with the optional one.
You must have enjoyed the Turians falling into the First Contact War.
Which war? Sorry, kid, I know that was a big deal for humans, but honestly, I've had indigestion last longer.
Go. Already at the catch shield. Alright, this should be What's the biggest thing on Earth? Biggest animal?
Pretty intense catch shield for the middle of nowhere.
That's Jarnik. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
get out of here. Part of the quest has been done. I'm gonna head towards
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active.
Great, I'm not going towards that way.
That looks like Kett tech.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Now that that's unlocked, I'm gonna head to the cat base.
I suppose you've seen this sort of thing before.
All new to me.
I thought you had 1,000 years of experience.
It's a new galaxy. Better hope you and your Pathfinder figure it out.
Are carrying power a long way.
Okay, 6-wheel drive and boost.
Seriously, Ryder, you didn't bring any music? You've been around. Bet you've seen some real craziness. Not just in Helios.
Save it, kid. Go bug someone else.
The hell? What was that for?
I've seen 1,000 humans like you. Don't make me pretend you're the one who won't die. You're what, 2? Come back when there's hair on whatever it is you have.
Cat ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution. Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
For this to work, I'm gonna have to go around the base.
Mining zones have been added to your nav.
That doesn't look good.
See if I can try to get this.
Think that's it?
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I'm not too, Drac. I've been around.
I'm 1400 and something. 2 years or 2 decades. It's the same to me.
There's a difference between experience and out of touch.
Yep, you're not as invested when young shits die. Look, I'm sure you're worth knowing, but all I see is a skull.
So, if we started an outpost here, would we all live in snow forts?
Let's just see if I could try to get to the main objective. I don't think climbing this mountain is going to get me to it. Well, at least not if I go that way.
Those power lines go up, but we'll have to find a way around. No way up this mountain.
I'm logging any debris. Hoping we can get searches going for Initiative Dead.
Maybe focus on the living.
Well, yeah, but why shouldn't we also work on recovery?
Because it looks like you treat your dead better than you treat Krogan.
camp ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
Enemies!
Heads up. Let's turn up the heat.
There's an Angaran device in this camp, Pathfinder. I can provide more information via your scanner. This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
The Yeti is ready from here. That's what a Yeti in Andromeda looks like. If I could try to run.
Don't have much use for police.
I get that. Someone has to keep the peace. Turns out, it just wasn't me.
Oh, that's what yours do. Huh. Krogan law enforcement is very different.
Like about snowy weather.
So,
you cannot make it
Drac.
Answer is no.
You haven't heard the question.
50-50 shot of saving us both some time.
Swap out characters.
I'd live here, but then I could probably live anywhere.
Yeah, I really want to get through with this. Remove the art. These two characters. Alright.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Entrance to Ket Command Center, straight ahead. Heading over.
detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Well, this is all safe. Nope.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
If I never taste Nexus rations again as long as I live, it'll be too bloody soon.
Yours had taste.
Heads up, there might be a remnant in that site.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Looks like cat ahead. We should be careful. Damn! This blizzard's cutting right through my suit.
Who does your bones?
What?
There was a day you decided, I need some bones on my shit. Who'd you call?
Bone guy.
Bone guy?
Bone guy.
Alright then.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Steady hand on the wheel, Ryder.
Relax, I got this.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
One down, 2 to go.
We got Ken.
Boomer on the way.
My pleasure. Between the eyes. There.
Ken, keep sharp.
Tough one.
Buxel, I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
we go. We're in. Time to get to work. Here they come!
Hardline coming down.
Took one out.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support is back online. This appears to be a Ket secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn. Whatever they're protecting must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down. The command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
We've got targets!
defense matrix. Destroying it will disable all sentry turrets and unlock access to the secure storage structure. A security terminal has locked down access to the Ket Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Ket generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
Get ready to fight!
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
Generators down, 1 to go.
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Ket Tower.
Watch the grenade!
I am invincible. Good shot.
security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Take out fact or fiction first, so that way I can just sort of have this out of the way. Well,
Lots of consoles.
If the Ket maintain logs, we may be able to access them from here. Once we are in, I can perform a search to locate relevant data. I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a temperature decrease. The ambient temperature is normal. This is a critical subsystem. Sabotaging 3 of these will disable the defense matrix. I'm reading a temperature decrease. The defense matrix has been destroyed. The secure storage structure is now unlocked.
All right. Let's see what the Ket were hoarding.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Kett were stocking up. I bet there's more in the room above.
Records on Garia first encounter. Sam has located logs associated with the start of the Kett invasion, translated from Tanazat entry 5E0MT1CN. Specialists identified as isolated station on the mineral-rich linear world as initial target. Routine attack element of surprise. No major threats. Majority were easily eliminated. Provided genetic material for study. Live specimens were also acquired as a result of an unexpected surrender. Entry captured Hungary proved useful. Operation secured in exchange for keeping them alive. Obtained live blood samples. No resistance. Volunteer demonstration bioenergetic field. Applications identified them as prime candidates. Mention of the center of their civilization. Aya. Location hidden in the Scourge. No maps exist. Route learned through experience. Integration ongoing. Once complete, recommend transfer to a home empire as vessels.
Logs on Angara First Contact Isolated Pathfinder.
Wow. It sounds like some of the first Angara the Kett found were coerced into working with them. We should show this to Ari Vezjek.
This. I'm going to finish up, remove the heart. Assuming that there's nothing else left for me to collect. The team's upstairs, so I'm missing some things before I move on.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Do I even have now? I could have sworn I got a couple of Zulkin 3s. Alright, calm down, Drek. I know you want to kill a lamb right about now, but...
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Watch out! Heads up! Right. We lost Liam.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
I just got the Terminator trophy just to be terminated myself. Lovely. Oh boy. Let's try that again.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
On the move. Heads up.
Watch the grenade!
How did he not make it in? I'm trying to command him, and yet he's not even in the same room. Lovely.
The controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Squad members. That's honestly stupid. Both of my squad members are locked out of that room. Well, one of my squad members is locked out of that room. That doesn't help me too much. Alright. Let's make sure this is a
each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system.
I want both
if
of
you
you
can
in there
access the
before me.
controls,
Go.
I can overload the system.
The controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Target's down. On my way. We got Ket.
All hostiles down.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the Ket base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Taking fire! Liam's hurt!
My pleasure.
Suspect is down. We're in the clear.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Damn, that's a view.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
You tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy. Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Ket vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Ket learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
I need to get back to Techix first.
Resupplying? I suppose that's wise. We can take my shuttle. Let's go.
And with that, that concludes, well, removing the heart. I'm not really going to go uncover the past just yet, so I'm not ready for that. I'll probably do that maybe after I get through hunting the Archon, so part of it at least, hunting the Archon. And I'm actually going to turn in Fact or Fiction while I'm at it, so I'll take care of that and then return to the ship and head offline after I create a save and get ready for hunting the Archon in the next stream. So
I've entered the destruction of the Ket on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. Is this how they found out about our abilities? Could this be why they exalt us?
Can you blame them? In a fight for survival, ideals are often set aside.
I'd like to think I would never fall that far. We're all heroes until called to prove it. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
I agree. Even if this is the truth, spreading it won't do much good.
I will save this data. Perhaps one day we can offer this perspective. But right now, my people can't know that some of us gave in. They need to believe we fought. Thank you, Ryder. I will never forget your service to the Angara.
I hope they know we're not Ket.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Alright, so with this now concludes my part to actually removing the heart and going beyond the first major side quest in this game. So at least, yeah, first major side quest aside from the whole backstories and all. Anyways, I'll probably be live again possibly tomorrow around 7 is what I'm gonna shoot for, to actually go and hunt or go after Venturov and continue on the missions and all. So but before that, I'm actually gonna save here. Manual save. I'm actually gonna save here before I do any of that, and complete hunting the Archon, and then go from there. So, peace out.